Well, we are going live. How are we all going? Just type in if you can hear me. There he is, Mr. Matthew. How are you going? We're gonna have the live stream, and we're gonna go with this bad boy just in case the famous Bali internet doesn't hold out too long. I'm gonna try to move out of the sun because it's blinding me. Awesome stuff. How are we all? Thomas, good to have you on, man. Good to have you on. That's fantastic. Let's just see who we've got in. Geez, what a turnout. Obviously, we've got 5 more minutes, so I'll just firstly welcome everyone. Just let me know how the sound's going. Both Shane, how are you, man? Awesome to have you guys on. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. So I know you guys are going to see the top of my ugly head. The sound is perfect. Awesome stuff. I really appreciate everyone being on today. This is some awesome stuff. Really overwhelmed with the numbers. So I won't get into it. Lee Lynch, how you doing, mate? Paul. I'm not going to get into the exact. I'm going to wait till we actually hit 5 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock your time, for the whole purpose why I'm holding this. As the guys know that are already in the Brotherhood, this 5-step system I use every day, and it's like brushing my teeth. It's something that, you know, especially the more success that you have. Diana, how are you? And Sawada, thank you for everyone being on. I'll pay attention to everyone. Sorry if you guys are looking at the top of my head. In the sisterhood. I absolutely love it. So just give me 4 minutes until everyone gets on, and I'm going to run through the actual steps of what we're going to be running through. And these steps really align me and keep me in a... Nathan, good to have you on, brother. And these steps really keep me in alignment. The bigger your empire gets, the bigger the tools that you need to get, and the bigger problems you get. So you need to really be out, have an understanding, and have a tool belt. You know, with great power comes with great responsibility. There you go, Spider-Man. So I'm just seeing everyone jump on at the moment, and this is absolutely fantastic. And just keep me accountable as well, because the Bali internet is all over the place. So just keep me accountable. If you can't hear me, I can slow down, or if I have to repeat myself, I'll do that as well. So make sure you've got a pen and a paper and a pad and all that, because this is going to blow your socks off. I'm gonna do my best, which is going to be my best, and it's going to get you a result no matter what. I've got already people asking me about moving into about the 8-week course. Now I'm going to ask all questions about that. I know there's been a lot of people throughout the week and after the retreat. They said, Lee, what about the retreat? We'll book you guys into a call with one of our coaches or myself. If you want to know about the B stand, on this link, or everyone can see, I've sent you a link to the B stand and to the 8-week course. So just if you guys want to get onto that, have a bit of a look around, I'll give you guys a bit of an understanding. What I'm going to be teaching tonight is a number of, it's to give you a taste of what we do and what we teach. It's give you an understanding of what's Lee about, what's Beast Mode about. I'm going to try to get out of the sun here as much as I can. How's that going? There we go. All right. I'm just trying to see if there's a better spot here for us. Let's go over here, actually. Boom. All right. That is better. All right, 2 more minutes. So firstly, we have a shitload of people on. We have a shitload of people on that's looking at the live stream, and that have made they've made the attempt, or they've made the effort to get on the actual webinar. So just type through where you guys are from. I want to see, because I know there is a big demographic from where everyone's at, and that's absolutely awesome. Where are you guys from? Brisbane. We know you're from Brisbane. New Zealand, Sydney. Where's everyone else from? I know we've got some South Africans in the house. A few Americans, the sunny coast. Matt Bridges. Matt changed his name after the retreat, and I'm like, who's Matt Bridges? He used to call himself Tiny, which wasn't serving him. Awesome, everyone there. Thailand, I'm loving it. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth from the live stream and through the webinar. Awesome. Grafton, North Coast, New South Wales, Brisbane, Vegas. Loving it. I'm gonna move over as much as I can here because I don't want to get that. I'm looking and getting some sign and shun on my bloody head. All right, let's get this bad boy on the road. None of the small talk. Let's smash this out. So I'm going to record this, and I want to welcome everybody and keep, like I said, keep me accountable. Keep me accountable for if you can't hear me or something cuts out. So awesome stuff. This is one of my biggest webinars. Luckily, the software's got 200 people. So we have 174 people on the webinar. So let's give each other a round of applause. And we have everyone on the live stream. Sorry if you got my bald head. If I'm going to be talking today, I'm going to work the cameras as much as I can. This is awesome stuff. So firstly, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Lee Bundy, the CEO of Team Beast Mode International, the messenger of strength and the truth. The reason why I call myself the messenger of strength is because my messages that I embody to people and what I like to share with people on a daily basis is giving people the message of strength so they can take that and do anything what they want in their life. To give them the strength, the conviction, the belief in themselves to whatever they do in their life, you know, whatever expert they're in, whatever business, whatever it needs to be, they find strength to be of their best value and be of their best service to themselves and the world. Okay? I thought I had some stuff in my teeth. It's all right, my teeth look pretty good. All right, so I want to give everyone a little bit of a background where I've come from, yeah? Because everyone goes, okay, Lee, you know, you're living this amazing life, you're living in Bali, you get to travel the world, you know, you've got an international business, you've got a brotherhood, you run retreats and all that stuff. So just to give everyone a little bit of background with me, it wasn't always this way. 5-6 years ago, I'm from Melbourne, and I got caught up in a lot of bad stuff. You know, I was around the wrong people, I got caught up in drugs, bikies and a lot of other stuff. I broke up with my ex-fiance from 9 years ago, and I lost 850 grand. Yeah, so what happened with that is I didn't have the inner mind strategies, I didn't have the mindset, I didn't have anything that what I'm about to teach you today, and I went in a massive downward spiral, and I laid myself with limiting beliefs, a lot of bullshit, a lot of false applications, which people call depression. You know, if I ask you if a depressed person feel happy, yes they do, full stop, end of story. It's a fucking scam, okay? And that's for another time. So through my journey, I was, you know, I was battling these demons, and I didn't have the right people. I didn't know about the mindset. I didn't know about the reframing and NLP, and you know, I didn't know how powerful I've always been. So when I started to get through that journey obviously I tried to take my life 3 times, and you know, I was living with my parents, and it was a real bad time. So my life has been, you know, I was a great sports star. I played AFL, I've played college basketball. But so please don't think, well, Lee, you know, you live in this life, it's always been that way. No, it hasn't. I have had to. What I teach you is been my battles, is been my, you know, me being in the trenches and really battling it out. So that's why I'm so passionate about what I teach and how I want to empower people. Not that I do empower people. So that's the thing. I just want to give you a bit of a rundown for the people that don't know me. And through that battle of being in drugs, being around the wrong people, and really battling through that, I discovered NLP. You know, I was put on the path of my beautiful fiance Regan, and I started to work on myself. I started to understand how powerful I was. I started to understand these strategies. But the difference is, I didn't just go and do a seminar. I didn't go and do a course. I become a master of application of knowledge. So whatever I learned, I put it into play. That next day, that next hour. And that's one thing that set me above a lot of people, is that I was able to apply the knowledge and just have that, you know, that certainty. And look, it took me a while. It took me 2-3 years until I really started to pick up. You know, and Beast Mode's been around for 4 or 5 years now. You know, we've got an amazing empire. We're about to go international. We're about to have beast stands all around the world. You know, we're going into America, and you know, so it's a really exciting time. So that's enough about me. So I just want to let you guys know, you know, where I'm at now hasn't always been that way. It hasn't been that way at all. So I've really had to come from the darkness, and it was a really dark place, into the light. You know, I might look like a bit of a bad boy still. You know, as I say, bad boys for life. You know, we're not really bad boys, but we're a bit cheeky, and you know, we've got a little bit of spunk about us. Put it that way. All right, cool. So let's get this bad boy on the road. So to give you a little bit of an understanding, I've wrote a little bit of an agenda to make things, because I can be all over the place with certain things, and I want you guys to understand, because my energy is quite crazy, and I can be one of those bouncy balls. So the team has said, Lee, have a bit more of a structure so people can understand that. So I'm developing and growing because I just want to talk from the heart. So give me a yes if that's okay. I can talk from the heart, or if you want me to be structured, but I like to talk from the heart. I like to get out of here, and I like to talk from here. I'm just that person. I'm European. I'm gonna get the hands going as well. So to let you guys know, I want you to get the most out of the training. I want you to sit, play full out, sit at the edge of your, yes brother, you can, love it. So I want you to sit at the edge of your chair or your table or the couch, get a pen and paper, and look, if you've got any questions about what I'm going to go over, I'm going to be sending you this, my notes, and send it all to you guys so you can actually have it after this. Keep me accountable. I've already got people asking me about, Lee, I want to work with you, Lee. What's all your services? Send me a private message. We can get on the phone, and this is because I just want to teach you guys. Okay, this interaction is, there's a lot of brothers that are already in the brotherhood, and what I'm about to teach is something new, something that I use every day. So, but what I want you guys to do is any questions, please send me an inbox and we'll get on to that. If you really want to know to take things further, let's just wait. All right, we are back. So the teachings and the interaction is going to be for about 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm just going to really give you guys an understanding. How are we going here? Everyone's good? I'm going to give you guys an understanding of, I use this method every day. It's a formula. So, if you want to find out, like on a mass equation, and you want to work out a formula, this is my formula to success. This is, look, don't get me wrong, there's bad days. There's times when I'm tired. There's times when I get angry. There's times when, what the fuck am I doing? Do I want to be doing this? Oh my God, look at all the money that I spent. Oh, is this the right thing for me? And what I'm about to teach you realigns me. It gives me a big smack across the fucking head or the bum, and it says, hey, you're better than this. You apply this. There's no point of you learning stuff and not using it. I have this around, so every room that I walk into, smack bang, I use this formula. Yeah, I sit down and I run myself through this formula. It takes me about half an hour. If I really want to go in depth with it, which I'm going to go in depth with you guys. Everyone likes to go in depth. I'm sure that you do. So I'm going to be running through this. And this has really saved my life. This has made me, or, it's going to break me or make me, simple, yeah? And this is why I want you guys to use it as well. Look, the thing is, every day we're evolving. Every day we're someone new. You can't be the person that you were yesterday if you want to be someone who you want to be, someone different tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? You need to keep growing. Like every time I look at the work and all my, content and all my mindset, I look at it as a different person, how I can take that into a different, situation, or, to be flexible. You can't be the same person to everyone, yeah? Because they see their model of the world's completely different. So what I'm teaching you, don't just do it once, or I've watched it once, or I've gone over it once. No, go over it 100 fucking times. Like every time you watch a movie, you see more magic because your awareness is different. Your growth is different. So do the same with what I'm teaching you. Okay, are we ready? Are you ready to rock and roll? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's do it. All right, give me a yes if you're ready to go. Hammer time, loving it. Everyone ready up there? Let's rock this. So everyone knows about my story and that, all that crap, so let's get into the teaching. So I've got a couple little notes. I don't normally have notes, but I have a pretty big team behind me, and they said, Lee, you need some structure. Lee, you need to sort of teach, you need to teach so people understand you well. I respect people's model of the world, but I don't actually agree with it. I'm like a bull in a china shop. I'm going to the top. You can grab onto my fucking top, or you can get onto my train, my locomotive to success, or you can get the fuck off. It's simple. It's a yes or no. You know what I mean? If you take that personally, then I'm here to help people. If we make friends, it's a bonus. So let's rock this. Get a pen. Step 1. So the 5 steps to life transformation and having success and getting you out of the dark times. This is the secret. We know where we want to go, but why do people stop? What is the number one reason why people stop this, or fail? Because they don't have the right mindset, and they let fake emotions overcome them. They let outside existences, other people, other energies, because it's all about energy, yeah? Being in the right state, being empowered is going to move you through the dark times, it's going to move you through the hard times. But if you are in the right energy, you're always going to find a way. Yeah, you're going to be happy, you're going to find a way because you've got energy. Okay, there's a brick wall. Okay, let's go through it. I can't go through it. There's another way. But if you're down like this and feeling sorry for yourself and I hate my life, do you think that you're going to try? No, you're not. You're not going to be that person of influence. So these 5 steps that I've developed, and I've got a bug crawling on me. The first step, the question you need to ask yourself, is it life or death? Okay? Because we will create ourselves or we will destroy ourselves. And what that means is, it's the question of life and death. And I want to explain that a little bit more to you guys. Is we can destroy ourselves like I almost did in my life, or we can create a life of empowerment, of amazing existence, of growth and of power. So the question that I want to ask you, and this is what you should be asking yourself, am I living a life of growth or destruction? And I'm not talking about weeks or months, I'm talking about right now. You think about the state. So what I want everyone to understand is how I am applying this is when you're down and out. So you know when you're down, you're normally thinking bad thoughts, feeling sorry for yourself, you're stacking them up, you're sitting there, oh, I need to eat junk food, ice cream, all that stuff. Someone says something, you bark at them. And normally you're not using these strategies or asking the right questions to save your life. You know what I'm saying? Sound familiar? Yes, it does, because everyone does it. I even do it. But I put myself through these 5 steps, boom, within an hour, half an hour, I'm fucking back. You know, I'm back smashing walls. So the question is, life or death? Am I living for growth or am I living for destruction? Another way you can look at this, am I living at cause, the solution, or am I living at the effect, blaming people or correcting the problem? So what that means is, if no one understands what cause and effect is, it is as simple in the NLP world, in the self-development world, in the fucking fairy world, whatever you want to call it. The solution is, and I always say, am I destroying my life or am I growing my life? Me being in this state, no, I need to pick myself up. So then what I move into, living at cause. So am I finding the solution? And so wherever I am, if I want to lose weight and I sit there, oh geez, I'm fat, I'm overweight, I feel sorry for myself. Do you think I'm at the cause? No, I'm at the effect. So I find every solution. Or if I don't feel like, you know, with my income, or if I don't feel like I'm being able to express myself as a coach, I don't sit there, feel sorry for myself and go, geez, I'm a shit person. Where's the ice cream? I'm going to take some drugs. Or, you know, wank, where's the beer? No. I will say, okay, how can I be a better coach? Where's the knowledge? Where's the people? Who's done it before me? If I want to lose weight, you know, what do I need to do? I fucking love myself. Firstly, I get my ass to the gym. I train. I diet. Who's done it before? I look for the experts. And I look at the experts, and then I overcome the experts. I get to where they are, and then I beat them, and then I get someone else, and so on. It's not really beating. You know, you get to your level, and you always grow out of people. Yeah, that I challenge that, and then here I go. So in anything in life, if you are not in a relationship you want, are you growing or are you destroying? If it's destroying and you do not want to fix it, it's taking up too much energy, you ask yourself, am I a cause? Am I finding a solution? Get another partner, or am I the effect, sitting there feeling sorry for myself? So, how I want you guys to roll this out as well. We do everything for a feeling. Okay, so through all these 5 steps is we do everything for a feeling. So the first step and the first question of, is it life or death? Because if you still stay in that disempowerment state, people stay in that disempowerment state for most of their lives, 30, 40 years, and they die like that. You will just live an average existence. Do you want to live an average existence, or do you want to be a solution finder and a creator, grab your life by the balls and say, I've got this? Well, that's my choice, yeah? It's completely up to you. So the first step, okay? Always ask yourself, am I growing or am I dying? Am I a cause or am I at the effect? Even that, let's just stop this, full stop, you can change your life. But we've got another 4 steps. How's that going? Awesome stuff. I love it, Dino. So people say, okay, I'm telling you guys, you need to change. Do you know how to change? Just right. Do you actually know how to change? Do you guys know the steps to change? Do you think that you just do it, or do you have a strategy to change? If you do, please comment. If you don't, and I just want to welcome everyone on the actual webinar that's just came on. We've got like 190 people. This is just ridiculous. Thank you everyone for being on. I'm going to have 2 webinars going. You're going to crush the system. All right, so to change, how do you think you're going to change? Are you going to just do it? Or what about if we had a strategy? What about something that we could think of how to actually change? How's everyone going? Vaguely the question, the structure is correctly applying a consistency. I like how people answer things, but it's too structured, it's too chunked up. So just say I was an alien, yeah? And you had to teach me how to change. How would you teach me to change? Would you just say, do it? Or, you know, you're overweight, lose weight. Or whatever the strategy is. What about if we could apply a 4-step, I call it a 4 God-like pillar strategy, yeah? A 4-step God-like pillar strategy, all right? This is how it's going to unroll. Firstly, we need to have awareness of where the fuck we're going wrong. We need to know that we're hurting people, or we need to know that we're not being of our best standard, or we need to know that if I keep eating this junk food, I'm going to have health problems, or if I keep smoking, I'm going to have lung cancer, or whatever it needs to be. If I keep doing a job, which means journey of bankruptcy, it's going to be hard. I'm never going to really be what I want. I'm never going to be of service and contribution. You need to have the awareness. And how you get awareness is waking the fuck up. Or getting people in your environment that have been there, that have been successful, and they can say, hey, you need to change this, you need to do that. Because let's be honest, yeah? Most of the time we're like zombies and we go through life doing the same shit and we think that, okay, we're doing the right thing. But if you get someone in your environment that's had success in a variety of different areas, they can spot out. Like my coaches, I've got blind spots all over the place, but I did not know. I was arrogant and thought, you know what? I've got this, you know, I'm living in Bali, I've got this crash lot life and, you know, I'm making money and all, you know, I've got an empire. No, we have always got blind spots. So the first number one question of change is have the awareness. And how do you have the awareness? You know deep down when you need to change. Obviously, that's our soul and spirit telling us, and get the right people to give you that awareness. Okay, everyone got that? Cool? The second pillar is you need to understand. You need to understand that you change. And unfortunately, as human beings, we understand when we have pain. We understand when there's pain brought into our lives, when someone leaves us, or when someone passes away, or we get an illness, or we lose a job, or something that's removed that gives us pain. We have an understanding that we need to change. Do not live your life like that. It is fucking crazy. It's ludicrous. And I lived my life like that for 30 years, off and on. So I want to be, if I'm in your life, I want to motivate you and give you an understanding of change, because you deserve change. You deserve the best things in life. You deserve the body of your dreams. You deserve abundance. You deserve a life purpose that fulfills you. You deserve fucking a beautiful family and, you know, them to love you. You love to them. You deserve a sexy, hot, passionate relationship, and you deserve to have a fucking smile on your face and be happy. Simple. And I don't want you to have that and have that understanding in pain. So while you've got everything there, we're in a good position, let's fucking own our lives with a smile on our face. How does that sound? I like that. Yeah, no more motivation in pain. Awesome stuff. This is the key. This is the key. We're getting more people joining us. Welcome, welcome. Well, we're rolling out. Jump on board, otherwise you guys are going to get lost. So this is the key. Number 3 of the 4 God-like pillars of change is disassociation. What this means is, listen, everyone, I really want you to get close. I want you to listen. We, as a collective, as human beings, if we're overweight, what happens? What do we fucking say? What do we think? I'm overweight, I'm overweight, I'm overweight, I'm overweight. What happens then? What you focus on expands. You stay overweight. What about this one? This was me. I don't have any money. I'm broke. Scarcity. I'm not supposed to be successful. I don't have any money. So, you know, boom, 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 I'm broke. What am I focusing on? I'm focusing on the problem. I know I need to change, but I keep focusing on the fucking problem. I'm lonely. Wish I had a partner. I'm lonely. Oh, look, there's no one around. Wish I had a partner. What are we doing? Firstly, if you use the first step to be a cause, or you would have got yourself in the cause and you'd get yourself into a solution. But if you know that you've got something that you need to change, disassociate yourself. Disassociate. Take yourself out. Okay, I don't have the body yet, but I'm not overweight. I just haven't yet. Not that I can't. I haven't yet. So what that means is, what does it say? If I get close to my laptop, I'll break it. That's funny. So what you need to understand, if you don't have the body image, you don't say, well, I'm fat or I'm overweight. No, no, no. I am transforming, or I am on a journey. I am moving forward. Because if you call yourself overweight, you become overweight. If you call yourself broke, you become broke. If you call yourself I'm tired, you become tired. So take yourself away from the actual challenge or problem and just look at, there's my issue. I need to work on that, and to do that, I'm not that, okay? So you disassociate yourself from the challenge. That is the first number of change. Okay, so firstly, let's do a quick recap. Awareness, understanding that you need to change because shit's about to hit the fucking floor. I was about to say hit the ground, hit the roof. Understand, you need to understand, but don't understand when you're in pain. Understand because you deserve a better life. You deserve everything that life has to offer. The most important, disassociate yourself from where you need to change. You aren't the problem, you aren't the challenge, you need to disassociate yourself. And the fourth one, recondition. Don't do it one day. Oh, I need to lose weight, so I'm going to go to the gym once a month. Oh, I need to lose weight. Oh, I'm just going to eat good for once a fucking year. No, you do it like a warrior every day. Success is not a fucking hobby. It is a lifestyle. Success is not a hobby. Are you hearing me? It's a lifestyle. You wake up, you go to bed, you press repeat, you fucking do it. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Simple. If you try to make it up or force it, you're making up forcing your results. It's quite fucking simple, yeah? So let's go over that. The four godlike pillars of change. First one, awareness. Understand where the fuck you need to change. 2, obviously understanding that, yeah? Disassociation, I think I got that mixed up. Disassociation, removing yourself from the actual problem, and reconditioning. Reconditioning means not programming once. Reconditioning means you do it all the time. Do it all the time. Someone saying that your net's screwed up, well, you're missing out, bro. Sort your shit out. Lead yourself. All right. Woo! How are we all feeling? I am pumped and I'm so honored to be leading everyone. We have got, what is that? We have got a shitload of people here, 191 people here. Thank you. I'm loving it. I used to be fucking shit scared of public speaking, by the way, but I love to change people's lives. So, step 3. Step 3, are we ready to rock and roll? How's everyone going here, firstly? Pump. I love it. Loving this shit. This is getting recorded for the people that couldn't lead themselves to be here, but I'm going to record it, and maybe if you are, if you swing me a few beers, I'll send you the recording. I don't drink beer, so I don't know why I said that. So, number 3. Let's rock this out. I've got all these messages coming through. So, this is the 3 I can't even speak, I'm that excited. The 3 vibrational keys to unlocking your greatness and having power to break through darkness. So I'm going to explain this. Yes, it sounds good. Most people like to use these words of vibrational energy and higher consciousness and universal consciousness and the lens of awareness and all this stuff and quantum field. Most people do not even fucking know what it means. They do not know what it means. It sounds good. Even like self-development. Well, I do self-development. Yeah, because you write in a book and do your journal doesn't mean you're fucking self-developing. You know what I mean? Get the result. So don't people like to put these words out, hashtag this. Live this shit. So I'm going to explain it to you. The 3 vibrational keys to unlocking your greatness and having power through breaking through darkness. Okay, so these 5 steps you need to use, and I mean need to use, this is about when times are tough. This is about when some shit's really happened. There's a lot of pain, and life's just really coming down on you. And you can say to someone, well, and this is what my psychologist said to me years ago, Lee, why don't you be, just go in the park and look at the sun and swing. And here's an antidepressant and smile. But if you're not changing in here, out here is going to be no different. So what I'm teaching you to do, reprogram and reframe your mind, get yourself into the energy state, see the right pictures, tell yourself the right story. And the more you do these 5 steps, your life is going to look fucking ridiculously different, and you are going to be able to get through anything. Absolutely anything. Trust me, anything. It's all a shift of awareness. So, step 1, empowering energy of embodiment. What that means is empowering energy of embodiment. The higher your energy and the way you are empowered, how I am right now, you can do anything that you want. You can, you know, any situation, go to a job interview, you know, it could even be something crazy, the fucking world's crumbling around you. But because you have the right energy, you will lead yourself and lead others to the result, to the right path. You will get to where you need to get when you have energy like this. You'll say the right things will come into your mind, you'll have enough energy power, you have enough physical ability to move things, move people, and so on. Your awareness and all your senses will be firing off. So if you're in a dark time, you need to raise your energy. And the way you raise your energy is obviously through your mind getting excited, changing your physiology, you know, standing up. Don't sit there going, oh, I hate my life, like a slug. Oh, yeah, you know, wish I could have a better life. Maybe one day. How bad is that? That just makes me feel like I want to vomit. And a lot of people function from this. I have to go to my job. Yeah, I hate my wife, I'm overweight. I got, you know, a couple bucks in the bank. People live that. And then they go on the weekend, they just get pissed so then they can smother that problem. If that is you, you need to get in fucking touch with me. If anyone can relate to the negative that I'm talking about, you need to get in touch with me because you fucking can't live your life like that anymore. No way. If I saw you, I would shake you. You can't live your life like that anymore. It's fucking crazy. All right? Melanie, or Mel, which is Alvy's queen. She goes, what you're saying got me out of my darkest time. Yes. That's exactly right. What I'm teaching you got me out of when I wanted to commit suicide and when I was angry and fucking wrecked the place and just an absolute mess. What I'm teaching you, like I didn't know that then, but you know, obviously I don't get like that now, but this just keeps me going because the bigger your empire, the bigger the problems, the bigger fucking mindset you need to have. If you don't evolve and want to grow, the world's gonna and people are gonna grow and evolve around you, and you're gonna be left behind. I'm sure a lot of you are realizing that. So I already told you, empowerment energy of embodiment. The higher the energy, the higher you hold yourself, the more you give your energy, you're going to lead yourself into exactly the right path. You're going to say the right things. You're going to be, you know, your senses are going to be through the roof, and you're going to get the result. And this is coming through a dark time. So number 2, very, 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 very powerful. What am I doing now? Speaking. What's coming out? Words. Words have power. So the correct internal tongue and language. The correct internal tongue and language. Because if your energy is like this, and you're going, yeah, and then in your head you're going, no way, mate, you're just a shit bastard. No, you can't do it. That energy is not going to last. And you're faking it. And that energy will just be a false, you know, like, you know, you see a lot of guys, they walk around like this. You know, I'm a big dude, you know, got my gold chains and yes, tattoos, you know, all. Inside, they're fucking screaming. They're so insecure. Remember this. Insecurity is loud. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. Confidence is silent. Yeah. So I'm not gonna contradict myself and go, geez, Lee, you know, you're always louder than this. It's not about being loud. I have this high energy because I want to pick you up with my words and put you onto the path and the life you deserve. I want to pick you up up and grab you on the ass with my words and throw you into success. Yeah. So remember that. So when you're going feeling down, you want to use the right language. You know, I feel fantastic. I have everything I need within me. I'm empowered. I have energy. I'm a leader. Whatever it needs to be. You need to have that right language. You say it. It's the internal tongue and the internal language which is going to empower you. Words have power. Remember my post yesterday? I put it up about words have power. Tell yourself, have a power sentence. You know, I'm getting through this, you know, challenge me, bring it on. I have everything I need within me. I'm a warrior, I'm a beast, I'm a king. Whatever it is, and this is obviously, there's so many ladies on here, your internal tongue will shift you. Get your energy high, get yourself the right internal language, and you're fucking rocking it. All right. Then, the right path forward to enlightenment. So, you've got your energy pumping up, you're saying the right words, you're declaring, you're believing it. Then, what do? Do you stay there? Or then you start focusing on what you need to do. You need to start understanding, okay, what's the next path? Where am I going? How do I need to get myself out of this? So then it's the right path forward to enlightenment. And what I mean by that is, okay, so what's getting me down? If I can move completely away from it. So if I'm in a place where I'm stressing out, my energy's low, and I'm saying, geez, I'm broke, and I'm not supposed to be successful, and I hate myself, and you know, I'm just such a loser. Do you know what I mean? I'll get myself straight out of that. rip the energy out. No, I'm empowered. No, anything. I'll get money. Money and me is just, together. Money is just an exchange. Money is just, the more energy you put out, the more money you'll get. Whatever. I don't like to talk about money all the time, but most people, that's the number one challenge which they're facing for. Then, okay, so if I'm sitting there, I will get myself out of the environment. I'll put myself on the right path. Okay, how can I start finding a solution? Who do I need to get in contact with? What can I do? And so on. So you move yourself through that path of enlightenment, through that path that's going to make you feel good, that path that is a complete opposite to what's holding you back. Okay? Simple. Quick recap. Empower. Higher energy embodiment. If you need to change it, slap yourself, do some push-ups, do some exercise, disrupt the pattern that's not serving you, get up and start rocking it. Then the internal language, the internal tongue, tell yourself who you want to be. Tell yourself what you want to embody. You know how kids play make-believe and storytell? That's what you need to do. That's not fake. What you actually believe will come true. If you stay in that complete state of that energy and belief, it will come into your future. It will come into your reality. It fucking has. It's happened to me. And I was the biggest skeptic. Then the right path of enlightenment. Start focusing on the right path. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do? What people do I need to bring in my life? Okay? Boom. That's number 3. How's everyone feeling so far? Just gonna get some water. How are we all feeling? Justin, welcome. Awesome stuff. Oh, I love this. I just had a call with one of my personal clients, Gordon, and we were going state-inducing master. That's what we are, bro. We're a catalyst of change, and we're state-inducing masters. Big Milo fired up. Good stuff. That's what we're about. Get the energy up. You need to be excited about life. Look, I'm excited. Look at what I'm about to do. I'm going to do a backflip in a minute after this. I'm loving it. All right, I've got people asking me again about Lee, how can I take things further? What's about the retreats? How do I get into the beast then? How do I actually learn this stuff and keep it going? So I don't want to go over this. This is about teaching. If you want to learn how to go and take this to the next level, the 8-week course is exactly this times 10. So you'll be getting this, 16 times, okay? Send me a private message if you want to know about it. I want to keep teaching, so I don't want to disrupt it. So anyone that wants to know about how to learn this and how to, take it to the next level, private coaching, send me a private message, or the links are actually on there, and I'll put the links up on this live stream. Let's keep rock and rolling. Thank you for your questions. I actually really appreciate it anyway. All right. Number 4. This is my favorite. Emotional mastery, moving from darkness and back into the light. That sounds pretty cool, huh? And I named it. I like that. So, obviously emotions. Oh, listening from the car, cool stuff. Emotions. Obviously, emotions do not exist, but all the programming that we have in our lives and, what we've been taught, beliefs and all that shit that we get laid and conformity and blindfold is that we connect certain things that happen with emotions that normally it can destroy us or it can set us free. Yeah, but if you can master your emotions and use them to serve you and for your own ability, then you're going to become a master influencer. You're going to be you're going to be a cut above the rest of the population. Yeah, because when you can control your emotions, you can pretty much control anything. So, Lee, how do you do that? A 3-way step that I've put together. So, firstly, this is all obviously if it's not serving you. If you're down, you're dark, this is to get you fight back. Boom. Life's fucking throwing all this stuff at you. This is to get you out of the darkness and to take you on to success. So firstly, you need to disrupt the program and state that isn't serving you. So if you're feeling down or you're feeling tired or if you're feeling sad or guilty, hurt, fear, then you need to disrupt that. That's programming. You're a nervous system, you're a creature of habit. So a way you disrupt that is you need to just either get up and take your mind somewhere completely. Either you do exercise or do some push-ups or, listen to some music, laugh, fucking do something that's going to disrupt it, yeah? Most of the time as well, when you hurt yourself and you my shoulder, and you hold it like that, you're programming that into your nervous system. So when you go like that, your brain sends a message to you, you have to hurt, so I'm going to feel pain, I'm going to feel pain. It's like if you stub your toe. I was running the other day. I think I was mucking around chasing one of the boys, and I stubbed my toe onto the concrete, and it's huge. There's big concrete slabs around here. And if I keep going, my toe, my brain will send that message, pain. So what you have to do with that is, then I just took myself off. My toe was bleeding, and I started thinking about something completely different. I was actually thinking about Regan's Be Your Brand, and it took the pain completely away. So When you're down, when you're out, when you feel depressed, you need to just change that state. Get up, get out of the environment. If the environment's bringing you down, if the people that are bringing you down, get out of there and start changing the environment. Get the energy pumping. If you need to run, do something that takes your attention away, which was not serving you. Okay? Do something that will disrupt and take your attention away, which isn't serving you. Okay? Cool shit. Cool. Now, number 2. Redirect your internal power and the universal awareness of alignment. So, what I want to teach you, we're getting more people jumping on. So, what I want to teach you guys, we are an antenna, yeah. The universe, which look, anyone I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual, and yes, there is a higher power because I've experienced it, yeah. And this is something that I use, and it's changed my life. It constantly changes my life. So, what I'm saying is, you're an antenna, the universe, and there's energy, there's information flowing everywhere. Yeah, whatever you want to call it the ripple, call it numbers, call it energy, the quantum field, quantum physics, and science actually proves it. You've got a filter in here. It's called your reality or your consciousness, yeah? Your structure of reality. So through all your limiting beliefs and all that bullshit, if you're not believing in yourself and you've got all this clogness and all this fuzz, then your world's going to be fuzzy. If you don't know where you're going and you've got no belief, then that's what the world is. You don't know where you're going. There's no belief, and that's going to show up because in here. But if you let the universe, actually transport itself or express itself through you, that's when the magic happens. That's when, when someone says, whatever you touch turns to gold. No, my friends, it doesn't work that way. It's not what turns to gold. What it is, just making sure everyone's sending me messages. What it is, you are using that belief, and the universe says, if you're going to put out belief, I'm going to match you. If you're going to put out 2 times belief, I'm going to match you. If you're putting out massive belief, I'm going to match you. So the more your mind is open, the more you're not suppressed, the more you believe in yourself, the more you have that connection and so on, the more your life will transform just like that. And it simply happens. And Shiwada Rose, environment is such a powerful factor. People and things who we surround ourselves with raise or lower our standards, happiness, and that's exactly, they lower our vibration, our energy. So when we're happy, we put out a vibration. When we're angry, we put out a vibration. And normally what happens, you attract the same vibration, happy people or angry people. So if you want to call the next one, as I said, the redirect your internal power and universal awareness, if you want to use simple terms, it's focus. Yeah? What you focus on, and this is a power. I don't like the word focus because it just depowers it. It doesn't give it justice, yeah? But realigning your internal power of the universal awareness, that's what it is. So what you focus on and you constantly focus on with belief, it manifests. That comes into your life. People will come into your life. Abundance, health. You focus on shit, you get shit. You focus on good stuff, you get good stuff. It's simple. And that is the universe. Constantly what you hold your focus on with belief, with certainty, with consistency, with conviction, that comes into your reality. It's simple. Do you guys get this? Give me a thumbs up, give me a fuck yeah, give me a high five if you get this. Are you guys still on the webinar as well? Good stuff. Look at that, look, I've got a snowball of thumbs up, love hearts, I love it. Fuck yeah, there we go. I thought you boys were falling asleep. Good shit. So I'm going to say that again. You redirect your internal power and universal awareness of alignment. So focus. It doesn't give me, you know what I mean? It doesn't give me that grunt. I don't really like that. So it's the universe focusing and putting it's flowing through your body, and then you if you don't have belief, I want to tell you guys something. I want to ask everyone a question, and most people know this, so just answer it. Do you want to be successful? Do you truly want to be successful? Yes, right, yes, or no, maybe? Everyone writes yes, yes. My live stream, what do you guys think? Some people says I am successful. So, okay, yes, we can be successful, but what we want in our life, if you truly wanted it, you would have it. You know why? Because We are so capable, and the human spirit is so fucking powerful. I know everyone's saying I am successful, but you can be a lot more. But what you want now, the reason why you haven't got it, because you truly haven't believed. You truly haven't believed. You might have spurts that you're going okay, but if you're in a constant state of belief and universal alignment and consciousness, you will have everything you want. It's simple. So where you've had the burst, that is you believing, but not to 100%. You've got way more to go. Yes, people say I'm successful, but what is success? Yeah? But where you're going, obviously we always want to keep evolving. But what I'm going to say to you, what you've wanted and you haven't got it now, the simple reason why you don't have it, because you simply have not stayed in a sustainable state of belief, consistency, conviction. It's simple. The more you can focus on something with belief and not breaking that, the more you'll have it. Because the universe will see you, okay, that's what you want, stick on that. Believe me, show me. And the more you can stick on something, on health, abundance, life, you know, whatever it needs to be, manifestation, relationship, like Regan manifested me. That's how crazy it is. I went and looked at her, you know, this was about 5 years ago. Sorry, not 5 years ago. We've been together 5 years ago. She had it 5 years ago, and I had it, you know, I saw it maybe 3, and I've gone through it, had everything. I said, Reg, I go, how the fuck did you write this down? It's got everything. You said this, you did that. It was all about me. And I looked at it, and she goes, that's the type of man I wanted. That's the type of man I put out to the universe. And you come into my world. I said, oh, you poor thing. You fucking, you know, you bailed out. No, but that's what she wanted. It was everything. All my, you know, all my strengths and all my weaknesses was there. So let's do a quick recap. I haven't done number 3 yet. So obviously, emotional mastery, to take yourself out of darkness and back into the light. Disrupt the program, shake it out, go somewhere else, boom, change your physiology. Redirect your internal power and universal awareness and alignment. Focus. Put your focus somewhere on obviously a positive of what you want and keep it on there. Do not let anything take your focus, because they are robbing you from your success, whoever it is, yeah? Direct your new path by the power of word. So again, that's the internal word. Where you're going or what you want to do. If you're feeling down, say you better get yourself up, dust yourself off. You fucking deserve the best. So you keep moving forward and you keep smashing yourself. Nothing will stand in my way. I am a champion. I'm a king. I'm a queen. Whatever it needs to be. And do not say it because I'm telling you, or do not fake it. People say fake it till you make it. No, the universe will spot you out. You have to understand, the more you believe in the power, the more you believe how able you are, the more you have everything in your life. It's simple. I can prove it to you. From having nothing, losing 850 grand, from turning my life around and making that money back like that, having a fucking awareness, having this power, having this ability to change lives, having a queen, being able to give back and being a person of a massive influence and contribution, and it's all happened in fucking 3 years. Simple. If I can do it, you guys can do it. If you guys want to do it, then you need to get the fucking contact with me and my brothers. It's simple. You know, I'm not going to sit here, oh, well, you should do this or do that. If you seriously want to be successful, then the people that have been on my courses, the people that have been on the, you know, on these, I'm buzzing that much, on the retreats and on that, they know they're completely different people. Reach out to them. So I get crazy when I see people, I've got no time, I've got no money. But you know what? If you fucking were forced to have time and forced to have money, you need to start loving yourself and be motivated in pleasure and start doing something with your life fucking now. Right now. If it's not with me, then with someone else. Do something, and you need to grab life by the balls. You know what I'm saying? And it just drives me crazy, because people are in so much pain. You know, I've got people that work for me that are still going with this. They're in this beautiful place, and because their mindset's fucked, they're going, you know what, Lee, I don't appreciate this. We've traveled the world. We've been to 5-star places. We're living in a fucking resort. But because my mindset's gone, I do not appreciate it. This is not on. This is something that drives me crazy, because I want to impact the world, because I was in pain for so many years, so many fucking years that, you know what I'm saying? And even sometimes now, my life is okay, you know, and I should be grateful, but sometimes I get caught up. This stuff realigns me. The stuff that we teach realigns me. So get in touch with us, get in touch with your soul, and believe enough that you deserve a better life. Okay, let's rock and rolling. How's everyone going? You good? Loving the new internet. Just put new internet, we put cable through, so it's all cool. Optical fiber, whatever that is. Step 5. So anyway, are you guys finding this of value? Is anyone finding this of value? I'm going to be sending this to everyone, by the way, as well. So I'm going to be putting it in the group, and I'll put it up to, I'll private message it to everybody. Awesome. All right, so step 5, awakening the correct internal driver in all areas of your life. So this is a biggie. People are doing activity, people are wanting certain things in their life, but they do not have the internal driver. Yeah, they do not know why they really want it. So when they think about, they want health, the internal, what they think is just losing weight and, a 6-pack. But that is not the internal driver. That's not going to get them through, get them up when it's raining, or when they're tired. That's not going to get them up off the couch, or do you know what I'm saying? Or when they've got pain or got a sore leg, they're going to sit there and just put the footy on. That is not going to get you success. What is going to get you success is an internal driver. If it's a thought, it's a picture, it's a belief or value that's going to catapult you towards your goal. So for money, my driver is freedom, choice, power, conviction, and change or growth. Yeah. So I think about that. I don't think about cars and boats and fucking houses. We've got that. What I do is being, giving back to people, having more choice, having time, having freedom, having freedom, and then being of service. That's what money means to me. Let's talk about health. What health means to me is energy, is power, is, self-love. It's self-worth as well. It's not about, well, I want a 6-pack and I want muscles. No, my health is everything, because I need to be in tip-top shape so I can be in tip-top state for you. Make sense? Oh, that rhymes. Tip-top shape, tip-top shape. So you need to understand your internal drivers is fucking everything. Think about it. If you want to know about it, break down the nucleus, and then after everything, so in your health, in your wealth, in your life purpose, family contribution, relationship, and passion and joy, what is the feeling that you're searching for? We do everything for a feeling, guys and girls. I always say guys, it's just a term. So what is the feeling that you're searching for? Think about that. What is the feeling that you're searching for? Don't think I just go to the gym because I want muscles and, what is the feeling that you're searching for? With my health, I just want to love myself again. Yeah, I want to look good and love myself. That is a fucking strong internal driver. What about wealth? I just want time back, or I want choice, or I want freedom, that I'm not a slave to society. That fucking motivates me. That gets me up early. That keeps me up late at night. Life purpose, being of service and helping people in need. Not, I'm going to go and fucking try to help people get money. No, life purpose is being a catalyst of change and improving the world. Family contribution, improving their lives, being a person that your parents are proud of. That's what I do. That's what gets me fucking up in the mornings. That's what gets me to do something, because I want to give back to my family. Relationship, I want my partner to be proud of me. Not relationships, so kisses and cuddles and sex, that's a bonus. But no, I want to be, you know my partner Regan, she's an absolute queen. So you have to match that. Not take. No. I'm going to be someone that she's going to be proud of. And I work on that fucking every day. She's up there, I go up here and we play a seesaw. That's what it's about. And enjoyment, fucking enjoy it. And this is what I understand. You need to understand what are your internal drivers. If, a lot of people, they talk about money. And one of the brothers knows about this. And every time he thought about money, he thought about his job that he didn't like. Oh, fuck, I have to go to that job. I have to be around those people. So his internal driver, do you think that's a good motivation? No way. Do you think why he hasn't got money is because he's still thinking about that shit job? His state's not good. Do you know what I'm saying? So all the stuff that I was telling you about, it's all in the negative. You need to be thinking about stuff. Yeah? Oh, okay, with money, I need money because I'm going to give my, my family an upbringing. I want to have freedom. I want to have choice. I want to have power. I want to have all that. I want to have freedom. And then you think about that, put them up in your wall. So you can put up all your life categories and put up your internal drivers. If your internal drivers don't fucking motivate you every time you look at them, you just get this massive mind orgasm, then they're not strong enough. They're simply not strong enough. So discover your internal drivers. We teach this a lot more advanced at the at the retreats and one-on-one as well. But I'm just giving this you a quick understanding now because we've got 10 more minutes. Okay, so these questions that you shape your life with thinking are a brand new way of producing magnificent results and extraordinary levels of fulfillment. Yeah, in life, what you're doing, if it's not fulfilling you, then you need to change it. You need to change it. Don't sit there and make it feel, because how does your partner make you feel? Good? or bad? If it's making you feel bad, then you need to change it. If your job is making you feel bad, then you need to change it, because your spirit and your fucking brain is telling you need to get out of here. You need to get out of this environment. You need to change something. You don't think, feel. You do not think, you feel. We'll say it one more time. You do not think, you feel everything. You feel it, and that's going to take you to a world of Europia. Simple. Okay, so the questions you need to ask yourself. What's my result? And these are in all your life categories. Again, your health, your wealth, your life purpose, family contribution, passion and enjoyment, and fun and enjoyment. So, what is my result? What do I really want? So, what is my result? What am I going for? What do I really want? And you keep asking yourself until you get a brain orgasm. Boom. Fuck, I never knew that was it. That is going to elect your internal driver, okay? Then, what's my purpose for wanting this result? Why do I really want it? So if you think about, okay, what's my purpose? I want to lose weight. I just want to look good in my suit. No, why do I really want that? Because I actually want to look at myself in the eyes, and look at myself in the mirror and actually love myself. You know, believe in that, love myself. Now, even saying that is fucking powerful. That's what's going to elect your internal motivators or your internal drivers. These questions will. Then you say, what is the feeling I'm searching for or desiring performing this activity or this physical application? So what am I searching for by doing exercise, by losing weight, or by running this business, or being with that partner? What is the feeling? When you know what the feeling is, that is going to magnetize you towards your goals, and that is going to get you up when it's raining, get you up early in the mornings when you can't be fucked. That is going to keep you going, and that's the difference between losers and fucking winners, is connecting with your internal drivers and making sure that you're aligning with your feelings. Simple as that. Let's not get fucking woo-woo on it, okay? Then you go, what is this is the important one. What are the specific steps I must take to achieve this goal or to make this happen? So you need to understand, okay, what do I need to do to actually achieve this goal? What steps do I need to take? How do I need to do it? What people do I need to bring on board? Who's done it before? Simple. This is the one thing that I've done. I don't try to work it out. Who has got what I want in my life? Boom, get in contact. I want you. I want you as my manager. I want you as my publicist. I want you as my coach. I want you, whatever it is. We've got a team. Me and Regan have a team of 15 different people. Social media, ClickFunnels, coaches, mentors, mindset. Because the thing is, if we try to make it up, we're going to fail. We're going to get burnt out. We're not going to enjoy it. Let people be experts and you learn from them. You know, don't try to be a fucking jack of all trades and a master of none. Let them be the master, you learn, and then you become the master in your own way. Just a quick question. I wanted to be out of the wheelchair, and now I am. A big thanks to Lee Bundy and the brothers. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Don't make me cry. That's Nathan Wilburn. He came on the last retreat, an absolute fucking inspiration. Look him up. Nathan Wilburn and his beautiful partner, Vicky. You know, the guy's been in a wheelchair for most of his life. He climbed up the mountain. He was doing CrossFit, you know, and his main goal is to walk. And, you know, thank you, bro. This is just the beginning. That's really touched my heart. Thank you, man. So, let's do a quick recap. So, obviously, to elect the internal drivers, you're going to ask yourself these questions. What is my result? What do I really want? What is my purpose? Why do I really want it? What is the feeling I'm searching for and the desire by performing this activity or physical application? What specific actions must I take to make this happen? Boom, 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 you go crazy. You have this up, yeah? You write it out, so you look at it every day. What is my massive action plan? This is the difference. We can talk, Donald Duck. My massive action plan is, if someone has got what I want, I'm going to connect with them. I want the steps. That's why so many people are connecting me. My Facebook is going crazy. Lee, I want the life. I want what you've got, but I want to live it as me. Perfect. Beautiful question. Send me an inbox after this. Listen to the other brothers. See what they've been through for their journey. If you don't want to hear me, you know, hear it from me, because, you know, it's my creation. Listen to other brothers that have, you know, that are starting to change their life. Listen to what Nathan said. So everyone that's sending me a question that wants to know more about, you know, we've got the 8-week course, we've got the B-STEM, we've got the private coaching, we've got the retreats. We've got so many different services. So don't sit there and go, oh, wow, that was a really cool webinar or power interaction. And if I can sit in your ass, keep doing the same thing. Get in contact with me after this. Send me a private message on Facebook. Email me at leigh@beastmodeaustralia.com. If you don't, you're wasting your fucking time. I put a lot of energy and heartache into this because there's no point of putting posts up, yeah? There's no point of doing this if we aren't continuing the growth. Do you understand that? There's no point of doing this. My life purpose is to empower people. The brothers have seen that. You guys can feel that. This is fucking what I live for. And if we don't continue this, I haven't communicated properly to you. I haven't inspired you enough. So you let me know what you need from me to inspire you to be the best version of you. Straight up, I'm here. You know, I want to inspire you all. This is what it's about. Stop fucking making excuses. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have this. If you were in pain and someone had a gun to your fucking wife or your children's head, you will find it. That's not the way to understand that you need to change. Wrong move. Okay. Whoo. So this is fantastic. I just want to give you a quick understanding of a little quote that I wrote. So those who succeed always start with the end in mind. Always know where the end is. They are totally clear about the finished results or the finish line and where they're going. They have unleashed the power of why. This is what you need to understand. Your power of why you're doing it. Why am I in each like category? Why? You keep asking yourself. Don't worry about the how and the what. That's up to me. Ask about why you want to change your life. And then you get a coach worries about the what and the how. Simple, yeah? When your why is strong, that's going to propel you forward. Maddie goes, you do inspire me, and I thank you for everything. Brother, you inspire me for the change that you had and how you're a completely different person and how you've stepped up for Denise. So really, really respect that, bro. So, they have unleashed the power of the reason why. They have the burning desire to achieve their results, and they are tied to a specific and clear goal. Understand that. Specific, I can't say it properly, and clear goal, okay? Creating action plan is simple when you focus on two elements and put them together. When you have developed a results-focused, purpose-driven, massive action plan for your week, your day, and your month, or any project or goal that you're committed to achieving, you have created certainty of knowing that your dreams is about to become a reality. So what that is understanding is that when you are got a result-focused, purpose-driven, not that you're just doing that. So you want to get results. We do everything for a result. We want to get health, wealth, whatever it needs to be. If you're just fucking existing, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your existence because we don't know if there's no tomorrow. So whatever you're doing, if you're grabbing a drink of water, you better get a fucking result. Whatever that result is, refreshment, whatever that result is, you need to be getting a result. You move this pen. Are you going to write a fucking manuscript or a book? You need to be getting a result. Everything that you do, you want to get a result. Become obsessed with that. You know, become obsessed of helping people. Become obsessed of improving yourself and the people around you, because there are too many takers, not enough givers. Fucking time out. I'm going to finish with this. It's getting a bit dark as well, isn't it? Get a bit of light on me. So, the quickest way to change is to focus your thoughts on the correct questions. The questions you ask control what you focus on. Remember, the process of thinking is nothing more than a process of asking yourselves the correct questions. The challenge most people face is they do not consciously know questions about themselves. So most people fail because they don't have the right answers, because they don't have, you know, they're not asking the right questions. And this is what it's about. My coach will ask me, or, you know, I look at books and I'm doing so many different things all at once, and it just keeps shifting me, asking questions. Questions give me answers, they give me pictures, they give me knowledge. Fuck, there's a better way, there's a better way, there's a better way. That's why people that we've created in our environment, they come and plant their seed in our environment, not my environment, but of course I'm the one who created it, and we constantly keep watering them with our education, with our energy, with our belief. So, we have 3 minutes. I'm going to stick on time. So, firstly, recap. Step number 1 is the life or death question. Am I growing or am I destroying my life at any time? Step 2, the 4 God-like pillars of change. Have awareness of change. Understand you need to change. Disassociate yourself from the challenge because it's not you. And then recondition it every day. The 3 vibrational keys to unlocking your greatness and having power to break through darkness. Empower energy embodiment to push through anything, to get yourself out there, higher energy output, the higher the information input. The correct internal tongue and language, your internal tongue and your internal language will create the right pictures that will change your state and then your behavior. I'll say that again. What you say, you see, that changes your internal state and then it changes your behavior. Very, very powerful. The right path to enlightenment. So what you're focusing on, where am I going? What path do I want to take? And you take the first step, yeah? Very, very powerful. Step 4, emotional mastery. Moving from darkness back into the light. Disrupt the pattern that isn't serving you or the state that's disempowering you. Change your physiology. Get up. Focus on something completely different. Completely wreck it. Redirect your internal power and universal awareness, which is focus. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Keep focusing every day. And this is what we teach. I will give you the strategies. I will give you the formulas, what you need to keep focusing on every day that will keep you in alignment, to keep you focusing on that. What you constantly focus on is what you get. What you think about, you become. What you say, you believe. Simple. Direct your new path by power of word. So you tell yourself that word. You empower yourself. I've got this. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm a fucking beast. Boom. Everything in life is easy and effortless. You say it with conviction, my friends, and you'll have it. Step 5, awakening the correct internal driver in all your life areas. What are the main cause that get me excited, that's going to keep me to get my results? Not a want, not a belief. What are the 5 things that I need to think about or need to see or need to say that's going to catapult me towards my goal? And the questions you ask yourself for these: what is my result? What do I really want? What is my purpose? And why do I really want it? What is the feeling that I'm searching for by performing this activity and physical application? What is my specific actions I must take to get this? So you're making it real, you're making it tangible. What is my massive action plan? So don't just sit there, I want to have world domination. What step are you going to do today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year to make your fucking goals tangible and to make them real? And what is your massive action plan? Simple, yeah? And that's what it's about. So, I want to turn some lights on. Where's my staff? Do you mind turning the light on for me? Please? So, how are we all? Firstly, everyone is going crazy, sending me inbox messages and... All right, so firstly, how did everyone go? Did everyone find that of value? Oh, the light switch is just down there. Cool. There we go. Awesome stuff. Loving the feedback, loving the feedback. So there are a shitload of questions that are coming at me. Send me an inbox. Most of you are my friends on Facebook. Send me an email or however you want. If you want to take it to the next level, thank you, brother. You want to take it to the next level, let's get on the phone. Damien, awesome call with you today, man. Same as you, Gordon, and all that. Absolutely fantastic. So what I say and what I challenge everyone to do, there are a lot of you that are already working with me. Yeah? There are a lot of you that are in the Beast Den. To give you an understanding, the Beast Den is a membership site where I put videos of these empowerments which you can go back and learn, and there's a membership site. Yeah, you pay a monthly fee and you can keep going back and back and back. I love that. More value than any upsize combo. Love it, bro. Loving the new you. So the 8-week course, if you want to know more about the 8-week course, that is for men and women. The Beast Den is just a masculine environment. The 8-week course is what I teach you, but on steroids, yeah? And you're going to be getting, so each week you'll be getting 2 webinars, and we'll be going over stuff like that, smashing absolutely everything. If you want to know more about it, want to know more details about it, send me an inbox. We'll get on the phone and we'll absolutely rock that. I've got about 100 messages I think I need to go over. Reaffirming your teachings at Beast Mode, Lee. I love it. Awesome stuff, man. I love all you. So I really appreciate that. We have got so many people online and so on. What I'm going to do, this is, I told you if you're going to be on, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to give you a secret, yeah? So the 8-week course is actually $3,997. So it's $4,000 and it's actually going up to $6,000 in 2 weeks, yeah? But what I'm going to do is for the people that are on tonight and the first action takers, I'm going to give you a $2,000 discount. So I'm going to give it to you for $2,000, $1,997. The only reason why I'm doing this, so people have actually paid the $4,000 already that are enrolled. If you saw one of my posts, I had 900 likes, 60 people enrolled. I'm giving this to you because you've made the time to get away from your family. You've made the time to sit here and listen to me, and the time that you want to change. And I'm going to honor you, and I'm going to make this reachable for you. If you want to take it to the next level, if you want to keep the gears turning, then I'm going to honor you that. So instead of 4997, Mark is on, he's actually working on it now. You're going to be getting it for $2,000, 1997. And that's an 8-week empowerment course that it's about 6 different courses that I've learned combined all in one. So get in there now. I'm only going to be taking more, probably say 10 people that are for that, because I've already got 60 people, 70 people, going to be too many people to look after. So get into that now. Again, if you want to get into the Beast Den, the Beast Den has actually gone up from 57, it's gone to 97. But for the people that are on there tonight, I'm going to let you get it for 57, yeah? Obviously, my Beast Mode original brothers, they've got it for 47, and that's for life. The brothers that are in the Beast Den, they've got it for 57, and that's for life. People have already paid $97 for it, but because you've jumped on today and because you've listened to me scream at you for an hour and 3 minutes, I'm going to give it to you for $57. If you want the link, contact me I'll put it on, actually, I'm just seeing where is everyone at the moment. I will put it on the live stream. Everyone's asking for it. I'll also put it in the Yep, no worries. People have already got in here. They're already starting to rock and roll. Awesome stuff. All right, loving it. So let's finish this up. Let's take these learnings to the next level. I'm going to give, so what I'm going to do as well, my notes, I'm going to put the notes in a private group, or I can send the notes down to a person, or each person individually. I'm just seeing what the best way to do this is. Because I want to gift that, what I will do, I'm going to put this in a file, and I'm going to get my personal assistant to see that everyone that's jumped on board, I'm going to give you my notes so you can take this away. You're going to have a recording. This is going to be recorded so you can relive it. But what I highly recommend, let's keep the learnings going. Let's keep this energy exchange going by getting in contact, jumping on board, being a part of the brotherhood. So the 8-week course is for the sisters, and it's also for the brothers. And the 8-week course is absolutely going to hit you at all angles. Become a master communicator, a leader, talk from the heart, being in the high state, having the mindset of, of the rich and famous, understanding of what energy you need to do to be successful, and so on. There's 16 different topics, 8 weeks. So each time we're going to have 2 webinars on a Tuesday and Thursday, and let's get into it. Contact me if you want to take it to the next level. Obviously, the people don't. You're kidding yourself, and you're really doing yourself a disjustice. The people that are ready to rock and roll, jump on board. Let's grow this brotherhood. Sisters, if you want to jump on the 8-week course, let's do this, and that's what it's about. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And as I say, I am Lee Bundy, the CEO of Team Beast Mode International, the messenger of strength, and I have just led you with the truth. So absolutely loving you all. I'm going to zone both of these out and get in contact with me. I'm going to hit these messages up right now, and let's do it. Thank you.